Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Kastking SFS Spin Finesse System combo. Now I'm pretty excited to open this. I haven't taken the reel out of the box or anything, so this is going to be like a genuine first impressions. But let's take a look at the rod first. We'll put this aside for now. Now this particular model is a 6'8" 3-piece ultralight spin rod. If we start from the butt section here, got this nice firm foam here and this awesome looking carbon fiber detail on the butt, and it's a nice butt length. I'd say that's like 2.5 inches, and it's got this really nice it's not silver, it's kind of like a little bit of a gunmetal kind of color. Really nice and classy looking. Got this cross wrap design here, spin finesse system. Got the Kastking logo there, and it's got that same sort of like gunmetal type look. Really stealthy, really premium looking. And yeah, the reel seat looks sweet as well. We'll take a look at that later with the reel on it. I don't know what it looks like because I haven't done it yet. But then we'll go to this section here. Unlike other rods, it's got the rod details on here. So it's a 1/16 to 5/16 of an ounce casting weight, which is something like 1 3/4 grams, or it's about 1.8 grams to about 8.8 grams. So let's just say it's like 2 to 9 grams casting weight. So nice and versatile there. It's got a 2 to 6 pound, or 1 to 3 kg approximately line weight rating, just like any other ultralight rod. And it's it says it's a very fast action, so I'm super curious about that, because a lot of ultralight rods are sort of more trout orientated and a kind of like moderate to slow action. So the fact that this is a extra fast action, that's going to be really interesting. So yeah, in terms of the butt, it looks super sleek and stealthy and premium. I'm actually pleasantly surprised, if I must say so myself. Yeah, it's all perfect workmanship. And another thing I noticed is it's got these dots here. This is really awesome because this is a 3-piece rod, so obviously you want all the pieces to line up accurately. So they've got these dots as a reference guide, so you can put them together like so, and then line the dots up, so obviously all the guides will line up. So we'll take that apart and we'll take a look at the middle of the 3 sections. This is where you've got your first guide here, which again is like a gunmetal type of color, and it has a little bit of a orange or gold detail there. It's like somewhere in between, like a bronzy kind of color. And the workmanship is really good on that epoxy work. And there's a second guide there. Same again, no gold detailing, just nice and black, nice and stealthy, which is what I like, a kind of minimalist look. And then you've got that dot there for your connect to your top section. So we had 2 guides on there, and then this is the top section. It's got your dot there, of course. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guides. And it looks really nice and premium. Just plain matte black with the gloss black around the guides. We'll get a tip diameter measurement, just for those curious. It's like fluctuating between 1.3 and 1.4. We'll say it's 1.4. It's probably like, rounded up. So that's that. So very, very impressed initially. Now let's look at the reel. I've sort of had my eye on this reel for quite a while. Ever since it came out, it intrigued me. It looked very premium, and I heard good things about it from other review videos. So we'll crack this bad boy open. We might just shift the rod out of the way a little. Pop out the box. Boom, there you go. Look at that. That also looks super premium. Alright, I'm going to take it out of the box for the very first time. There we go, it's in this molded box there. We'll just put the reel aside for a sec. We'll check out what's inside the box. Okay, got that first foam layer there. And a cardboard layer that's separating the reel from the other pieces. Got our handle here. Kastking sticker. Oh, this is interesting. What's this? Braid, 20 pound, and then it's got a date on it. Huh. Not sure what that's all about. Anyway, probably figure that out soon sometime. Got a little bit of an explosion diagram, it looks like that. Yeah, it's all in English, which is very nice. Very cool. And then what's this? Instruction manual. Seems to be great if you're a beginner. It's got how you should hold the reel and everything like that, so very handy. Alright, let's take a look at the reel. Honestly, I want to spool this up and go fishing with it today, so that's why I'm kind of like rushing through this unboxing a little bit, because I honestly just want to spool it up and get it going. But yeah, just flicking that rotor around, geez, that seems pretty effortless and low resistance. We'll switch, we'll take this off here, switch it over to the other side. Put that on there, very good. Grab the little bag with the handle in it. Nice, looks like a nice short handle, which is good. And this this rubber, yeah, it's quite grippy. I like it. It's quite small as well. It seems like it's, you know, maybe like 5 millimeters shorter than what I was kind of expecting, or what I see on other brand name reels, which is good. You don't need a huge handle. This is a finesse reel after all. You know, I'm only holding the knob with my fingertips, usually so I can sort of get the best sensitivity into my hand. There it is there. That's black, got the Kastking logo on there. Well, let's just see what this resistance is like. And this is very good too. This is very premium feeling. I like it, I like it. So far so good. Positive vibes I'm getting from this reel. Okay, so I know I had a little bit of a look into the specs and that type of thing, but I kind of wanted to go into it blind so that I could, you know, give some sort of impressions that are, you know, off the cuff, I guess. Okay, that's got a very positive clicking bail arm, which I like. If I was to design a reel, I personally would have that. Yeah, definitely nice and loud, positive, everything like that. This drag knob on the top here. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Let's have a listen to the drag, back off the drag a little. Oh man, that's a different sound. That's very loud and, what would I say? Precise or acute? Trying to look for the right word to describe that, but that's definitely gonna make for a nice drag sound on YouTube, definitely. Hopefully I can get it to scream a little bit. That's cool. What else can we look at? Pop the spool off, we'll have a look inside. Then I want to get it spooled up and hit the water. Take this bad boy off. Okay, yeah, so similar type of drag setup as, not drag setup, a drag clicker setup to the last reel I reviewed, which is what I like. It doesn't have this flimsy clicker like some of the cheap Shimano reels have that are you dunk that in the water once and don't clean it, and it's bye-bye, as it gets corroded and it's going to come off. But this style is a lot better. It's got this rubber on the spool. It's a super shallow spool, and it's got this lip on it, like a double lip. So strictly speaking, like in the marketing, it says that this double lip will provide less resistance, because like if it was just a single lip and it didn't have that sort of like you know, that indentation between the top and the bottom of it, that's like a reduction in resistance when you're casting. So that could possibly come in handy. Any, you know, those 1%ers all count in a competitive market, so that's good to see. Yeah, this rotor, it's all sort of like cut out and super lightweight, and that's something about the reel. It's yeah, 6.2 to 1 gear ratio, so that'll make it good for retrieving lures when you're casting upstream on a river and you want to retrieve that lure with the current. And obviously this is the 1000 size, 10 plus 1 ball bearing, so definitely feature packed, super smooth. Let's just see, check for some like tolerances. Okay, that handle knob, there's virtually no play in that. Let's see if we can tighten this up a little bit more. There's only a tiny amount of play there. Yeah, I'm super keen to get this reel spooled up, and I have no doubts that the reel's going to be good, but I'm really curious about how this rod's going to perform, because a 6'8" ultralight, you know, extra fast action rod, that's pretty unique really, and I think I'm really going to like it. And this reel, I think it's only 130 grams. If I'm wrong, I'll pop it up on the screen, but this is one of the lightest ultralight spin reels on the market. But yeah, all right, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go fishing. I'm gonna spool this up and let you know how I go.